Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to edit a simple Instagram reel in a matter of minutes. And this is perfect for any creator who wants to just create a lot of content consistently over a long period of time without spending tons and tons of time editing their content. Or if you're an editor just learning how to edit simple videos for your Instagram clients, then this is also going to be a perfect tutorial for you. But real quick, before we go ahead and get into that, I want to let you guys know that my name is Boustedt and I run the Takeover Editing Shop, right? So editing assets, presets, and of course to short form content editors just like you. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump straight into today's tutorial. Okay, so now that you guys have Adobe Premiere Pro open, we're gonna go ahead and import your video. So I'm gonna go to import media and then find my video. I'm gonna go to A-roll. And then I record audio separately. So I'm just gonna go ahead and find that audio file right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead, drag and drop the actual video. I'm gonna double click this to get the audio, select them all. Right click, synchronize. Now, if you guys record with your audio already baked into your footage, then that's perfect. You don't have to do this step. But I personally do. So that's why I actually have to go ahead and do this step. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that this is unlinked by holding Command L. That'll unlink it. And then I'm going to delete this, drag and drop this, select all of this, Command L, just like so. And now it's actually combined with the good audio. Now we're still setting up the video. Now I have an older camera, so it doesn't automatically do vertical. So we're going to go ahead and go to sequence settings. We're going to go over here to 1080 by 1920 for social media, just like so. And you guys could keep the frame rate the same or change it to 30. It doesn't really matter. We're going to go ahead and hit OK. Now we're going to go to the effect controls, scale to 50. Rotation 90, and then you'll see that it actually fits. But I'm actually going to go ahead and zoom in just a tad like so. Boom. And then we're also going to go to telemetry color. This is where you guys can throw in your LUT, color grade, do whatever you need to do. But for me, I have my LUTs loaded in already into Adobe Premiere Pro. So just literally one click, ready to go. I'm good. My footage looks great. If you want to go ahead and cop my LUT pack, it will be down in the description below. I use it to color grade all my videos, including this YouTube video here that you're watching right now. So now that it's color graded, let's go ahead and start doing our basic cuts. And the way to make your cuts is by using the keyboard shortcuts that I have set right here. So ripple delete, X, C, razor tool, V for the selection tool. If it's not that, just go ahead and just type in over here. So selection tool, which that one's actually already made. So let's just type in razor tool. If you type in razor, you could change the shortcut to C or whatever key you want, but I like C and X is my ripple delete, etc., etc. Now we're going to go ahead and hit C to bring our razor tool up, and then we're just going to go ahead and cut and then hold X, or not hold, but press X, and it'll get rid of it. And we're just going to do that for the entire course of the video. Now, this process of cutting up the entire video can take a very, very long time. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and just import my video, select both of these. I'm going to go ahead and just synchronize just like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and just hit the enhance mic, silent removal, and then also the best take feature inside of Creator Cut. This will take all of your bad takes out, filler words, etc., to the best of the AI's ability. Now, this is still in beta, so it's not the perfect result, but it works pretty well for short form content. So we're going to go ahead and hit start processing. And as you can see, it's going to go ahead and do the basic cuts for you. So you don't have to go in and do that manually. Now, Adobe Premiere Pro does have its own feature to do this, but I honestly like Creator Cut a little bit more workflow wise. So let's go ahead and just see what it's done for us. This is the biggest project that I've ever worked on, and it's finally... So I kind of messed that up. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove this. So it's cutting off what I'm saying right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit B like so, and then just drag this out. Let me go ahead and cut this out. I'm gonna drag this out a little bit more. And bro actually cooked on this plugin. So tomorrow, Creator Cut officially drops, and I genuinely believe it's gonna change and hopefully your life. We're taking action, and we're gonna take over. Okay, so now that you got your basic cuts done, which is honestly the hardest part of this editing style, you guys want to go over to the text tab, just like this, go to transcript, and then generate static transcript. I like to do it the old way, not gonna lie. So just go ahead and hit transcribe. It's gonna go ahead and transcribe the entire sequence for you. And then from there, you're gonna wanna go ahead and hit these double C's right here, create captions. I'm just gonna turn this all the way down. So maximum length in characters means like how many letters are gonna be on screen at once. I honestly just like to maybe have like one word on at a time. So I just went all the way down with that. Line single, we're just gonna go ahead and hit create captions, just like so. And then now we're gonna select all of the captions, go over here to properties, go to the text. I'm just gonna type in Akira or whatever font that you actually want, and we're going to center it just like so. We're also going to make it a little bit smaller just for this style, and then we're going to also do a faux italic because I honestly really like it. And then shadow, we can add a shadow, but it's too harsh right now. So I'm just going to go over here to the sizing of it and kind of like brush it out a little bit. And that looks pretty good. We can turn the opacity down as well without the shadow. This is with the shadow. I like it. It looks pretty cinematic. And then from there, we really just go ahead, watch through the entire video and make sure that the text is lining up on the cuts, just like so. So I'm just going to zoom in. This one's not. I'm going to go over here to the next cut. Where is it? Right here. Just like that. And then we're just going to go ahead and keep doing that for the entire sort of video. So now that I did that entire step, the reel is pretty much done, other than if you want to add some camera movements, you can go ahead and do that. So you could either do the scale over here, just like zooming in like that, and then having it zoom out on the next clip. Or you could go a little bit more fancier and doing a adjustment layer, drag and drop the adjustment layer around the camera movement, and then just drag and drop the transform layer. And then we could keyframe a scale in. So 100 to like 105, and you'll see that it'll zoom in. If you actually want to go ahead and cop some dope little presets, which link will be down in the description below at the Takeover shop, you can go ahead and just do a camera movement. So I'm going to do a zoom in and zoom out, drag and drop, and then there you go. You have like a pretty dope camera movement effect. It zooms in and zooms out, looks really, really clean. There's plenty of other presets to choose from. This is specifically made for short form content editors just like you. So go ahead, check it out. It's a pretty dope pack. This is my essential pack, but I highly recommend bundling with my viral workflow pack. It comes with viral hook templates and my LUTs. So you have literally my entire workflow in the back of your pockets. But anyways, now that this is done, let's just go ahead and render out the video. And we have our very simple reel with text captions. So to export the video, I just like to go in and then hit O over here and bring this to the end, and then go to export tab and then just name it whatever. So you could just name it talking head simple or whatever it is. This is where you save it. I typically just save it to my desktop, and then these are my render settings. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to my preset and show you guys what I'm doing. This is checked right here. VBR 2-pass 37. Honestly, don't know if this is optimized, but it works pretty well. And then that's pretty much it for the export settings. Go ahead, go to the bottom right hand corner, hit export, and there you go. You have your video done for you. But anyways, guys, I know this wasn't a very exciting tutorial, but it was a pretty standard, I guess, editing tutorial for you guys. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe down below. And if you want to learn how to edit like big creators like Tom Nosky, go ahead, check out this video on screen right here. Remember, guys, take action and take over. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.